So when we take off, this having the hydraulically operated fluid drive transmission, you've only got 3 positions for this gear stock. So I'm going to go ahead and push in what they call the safety clutch, just so we can select the range that we want. In this position, if I go straight up, that's going to put us into low range. And if I go straight from center neutral position all the way down, that's going to give us our 2-speed high range. So the easiest way to remember it, if you're looking to be low speeds around town, you can certainly choose your low gear option. But if you are going to go to, say, highway speed or highway travel, you'll go down to this high range up here. To find reverse, you're actually just going to pull and then come up, and that would be your reverse gear. And so you only got the 3 positions. You'll have reverse, low, and then you got high. So for our purposes, we're just going to drive around the parking lot a little bit, and I'll show you why it's called a semi-automatic. So we're going to take off. We're going to release the safety clutch. In our case, we'll do that low range set, as I mentioned. And then once I release the clutch into that gear set, you don't have to touch the clutch again. We're actually going to show you how the pedals really just operate at that point like an automatic. So we'll go ahead and move out into the front part of our lot here. I'm going to turn our brake off too. So a little pistol grip behind our brake to shut that off. And we'll motivate out here. So my clutch is now released. I am engaged into my low range of gears. And I'm going to lift and grab that second gear. Let's go ahead and utilize our parking lot to the fullest extent. But we have shifted into our other range, but I think I'm going too slow for it to stay there. So yeah, probably will kick back down. But let me come to a stop and I'll show you how the semi-automatic thing works anyway. Come around in here. So we'll go ahead and come to a complete stop here. And as you can see, I don't have to touch our safety clutch anymore. So there we are, sorry sir. We're totally stopped now. It's just gonna stay in that range of gear. And then when I go back to the throttle, we can go ahead and we can take off like we're just cruising around town. Let's see if we can get a little bit more speed under it. Ready? I'm gonna come through the gate here. See if I can get it to shift one time. So RPMs are up. I'm gonna let out the throttle. And then we're in the high gear now. We're supposed to shift in here. Yeah, I don't think we're getting to go fast enough to get it to shift in the parking lot. I'd also like to point out, sir, if you can see the gauges. We've had it outside, just moving it from the showroom, but we've got wonderful oil pressure, so all the instrumentation works. We got fuel. Temperatures are running right at about 175, 180. You see the amp meters all working. I'll show you the wiper up here also works when I click those on, so our wipers also function. Headlights are here. You'll simply pull it on once for parking lights, second time for headlights. The high beams dimmer switch on the floor down here by my left foot pedal. And then your panel lights, actually just as it sounds, that's your panel lights. You'll pull that out one time and then it'll get your panel lights on. Yeah, but everything does work quite well. Sweet spot on the horn. There it is at the bottom. Even when I turn the headlights on and I hit the dimmer switch, my headlight indicator light to say that I'm up my high beams, they are on. So I'll turn them off so you can see that. It's really a nice, well, just a well-preserved old Chrysler. I think that's all I got. Hope you guys like it.